Welcome to another workday in my life as a hospital sonographer. Today I work a 10-hour shift, and because I work in a hospital, there are many different types of patients that need to be done. Inpatients are where the patients are admitted in the hospital and they're staying overnight. Outpatient is where the patient is coming in for an appointment. And an ER patient, or emergency room patient, is where the patient comes in through the emergency room and are here for a few hours, or they potentially become an admitted, aka inpatient, patient. Many times when you guys see me recording, I'm actually in the emergency room. It's hard to record when you're doing an outpatient or an inpatient because those are typically around areas where there isn't allowed to be any filming. But as you can see, when I'm filming, I'm actually in a room. A majority of the time when you work in a hospital setting, you'll actually be working in an emergency room setting, and you'll be getting patients from the lobby or waiting room or from their ER room or in the hallway. When I came into work today, there were stats on the floor, meaning I had to go upstairs to go do those exams. And then I came back down to the emergency room because there were more exams in the ER. You can see here that I have a few requisitions in my hand, meaning there were a couple of patients I had to go scan. So I'm about to go do them. After performing each ultrasound, we as sonographers have to write sonography tech reports. That means we just describe what we see. And each hospital or clinic will have their own worksheets for you to know how to write and explain what you're seeing. But essentially, I learned how to do all of this through my clinical site. And you will too. Each place does it differently. For example, at one hospital that I work at, they just write down what they see onto the machine itself. But for this hospital, I actually have paperwork that I have to fill out. So that's what I'm doing here. After each scan, I'm just going to fill out the paperwork and explain what I see with each exam. A big part of the job is not only just scanning each patient, but it's also preparing the room for the patient and cleaning up after each patient. So you're going to find that there's way more to ultrasound than just doing the actual scanning. And it becomes stressful when it gets really busy, but you just learn how to deal with the stress, with the busy times, and honestly, when it gets busy, I guess you could say time goes by faster. The patient I just scanned was a pregnant patient, so I had to clean our transvaginal probe. At my hospital, we typically always do the transvaginal part of the exam if the patient is 13 weeks or less, and if they agree to perform the scan, even if the patient is in pain or has any vaginal bleeding. Otherwise, we only look on top of the belly if they refuse the internal exam. Since she consented to the vaginal scan, we saw really great images of her baby. We make sure that we check the size of baby, the heartbeat, and the ovaries at this early stage. job as a sonographer requires a lot of focus and precision, and some days can be really demanding. That's why I started using Magic Mind, a mental performance shot that's made a big difference in my daily routine. Every morning for the last 7 days, I took Magic Mind to help me stay sharp and energized throughout my busy shifts. Whether I'm scanning patients, analyzing images, or writing reports, it keeps me calm and focused, even on the most hectic days, like today. Before Magic Mind, I wouldn't feel as productive and I'd have less energy by the end of the day. But now I'm using these, my coworkers can tell a huge difference and I've been raving all about it to them. One thing I really appreciate about Magic Mind is how it helps me manage my stress and stay composed, which is crucial when you're in the medical field. I love drinking it with ice because I just love really cold drinks, but you can have it any way that you like. It's like having a little boost of clarity and peace in a bottle. And if you're in a demanding job like mine or just need something to help you stay on top of your game, I highly recommend giving Magic Mind a try. There are a ton of pros and cons when it comes to any career field, but one thing can be sure that is a pro and a con on my list, and that is it's very busy. If you are at an outpatient facility, a doctor's office, or hospital setting, you will most likely be busy. Ultrasound is a great and easy tool for doctors to get answers, but it just means we continually stay busy. So that could possibly be a pro and a con at the same time. But honestly, it's more like job security. You'll be able to find a job pretty much wherever you go in the United States. However, this can vary depending on the city you live in because there could be so many jobs, but only so many positions open. So keep looking and always network.
When I tell you guys the amount of pelvic and transvaginal ultrasounds I did today was a lot, it was a lot. It was so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have done 6 vaginal ultrasounds today. That's a lot. And every one of them was pregnant. My shoulder, it's a good thing I do stretches because that could really kill my arm and my shoulder. Congratulations to all the pregnant people today. That's a lot of people pregnant. Lots of vaginal ultrasounds there. Hopefully I'm done with vaginal exams today. The next patient I'm getting is a leg. And she's definitely not pregnant. Basically what I'm doing is writing the information on the probes that I used and the patient's info on this book for like quality assurance stuff, just in case anything happens, we have it logged in our book. All right, on to the next patient. Day, but very, very productive feeling. I went to work, woke up early. It was a lot of patients that had pregnancies. I did about 12 patients today, a couple of pediatric patients and some adult patients, but a majority of the adults I did were vaginal exams, so that was crazy. Everyone was pregnant. Everyone had like complex cysts in their ovaries, so yeah, it was a lot. It was a long day, and our radiologists usually like cineas when we do ovarian cyst images, especially if they're like complex and not simple. And if you guys don't understand that, it's okay. One day you will understand between simple and complex cysts, but it was a very busy day, and I'm just happy to be home. Because I took my Magic Mind, I don't feel tired like I normally do when I don't take the Magic Mind, and it feels great to come home and be able to feel energized still, and I still have the rest of the night until I go back to work tomorrow and do it all over again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do hope that you guys like the content that I am creating on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. I am a little bit behind with a lot of stuff, but I am trying to catch up because life has been crazy. I did get married last year, and all of the things I did last year kind of like jumbled up, and I still have videos from like 2022 that I've been trying to put together. So bear with me, but hopefully with the Magic Mind, it can get me into that productivity mode, that focus zone, and I'm just definitely excited to create more content for you guys. I love seeing your guys' comments. I love responding to you guys in the comments. And if you guys want to get Magic Mind yourself, you can use a discount code that I have actually. It's Giselle R20, and you can actually get 20% off, or you can get an even bigger discount if you guys get a subscription. And I'll put all the information right here so you guys can check it out, try it out yourself. It's been such a big help for me on my days that I really need to do a lot, focus a lot, and I just see a huge difference. I feel different when I take it, and I love it so much, and it gets me through my days, and I hope it gets you guys through your days when you study. Comment down below if you're a student, if you've gotten this far. Comment magic, and yeah, I would just love to get to know you. Come join our Discord and know that we are here for you. I created this community that's positive, that's there to help you guys out, and I just want you guys to see what it's like to be a sonographer and to reach your dreams, and I don't know, just kind of get through life together, because life is already hard enough and we're all hard on ourselves already. So just know that you're not alone, and I'm here for you. And all the information is going to be in the description box below. So let me know if you guys have any questions at all. My DMs are always open. My email is lolgeselle@gmail.com, and you can shoot me a question. I love hearing from you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram for all things ultrasound, life in general, and living in Vegas. And yeah, hopefully we'll talk soon. And until the next video, stay positive, be kind to one another, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.